Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Ares the Knight. He's going to feature in the Battle Pass from Fortnite, Season 5, Chapter 2. So let's get in there at the top. Let's start off with Ares' head. We're just going to do a line up sort of from here, just pop it up like that, the very top of his sort of helmet area. And then we're just going to kind of just bring a little arc down like that there. Another little line in here, and then just join them up in a little kind of V. Alright. Next up, we're just going to put a curve around there. And looks as though we've got a curve around there as well. That kind of comes in a bit around there. And then he's got kind of like sort of metallic feathers going on the side. So I'm going to do a circle here and another outer one. And then we're just going to kind of do a line up there. Just put a couple more at an angle in there. And we'll just kind of just join those up, sort of show that kind of section of his helmet. The other one is over here, so I'm just going to put a little section like that on there. Then I'm going to pop a little point there. And we're just going to draw around like that there. And then around and link up to about there on this side. This then means we can come down to sort of the rest of the face area. So it probably comes to about, say, there. This then curves around like so, down, and then kind of joins up to that V area. I'm going to pop that up like that there, and up, and then we'll just sort of do a little bit of piping along there just to sort of cap it off, sort of the ridge of that helmet area, like so. There's like a cheekbone area that kind of comes up and around like that, and a little bit at the back comes around there. This kind of swoops out as well, so the helmet kind of swoops out a bit like this. A little bit of piping there. Okay, and then probably just good to put a little line in there too. This area here that we've drawn, we can just join that up. There we go. A couple of little curves where that recess area is. Maybe just sort of join up these areas here. A couple of little bits there. And a couple of little lines that sort of sweep back from that point. Just going to put a point about there on the helmet. What happens is it kind of, from that point, kind of comes straight down to that V. And then this bit here kind of rolls up at a curve there. And rolls up at a curve about there. There's another one that goes up alongside it, so it's going to draw another one of those like curves around like that, and a curve around like that there. Let's pop the eye pieces in. So we've kind of got a couple of sort of curve lines here and here that kind of comes around like so. So I'm just going to sort of accentuate the lines so it's a bit deeper. And then we've got probably like a couple of little sort of grated little bits in here and here. Okay, right, cool. So from that head area, what we can do now, just pop a little line in there, and then from that I'm going to draw kind of like where that the cape area would be. So he's kind of got like almost like a tunic area in that, kind of comes up to say about there. Little recess to show material, and then bring it down. Same on the other side, just go up, sort of into the helmet area. So it comes along like that, and then just bring it up like that there. And this can join up here. Let's pop the sort of chest area in. So the chest is going to be sort of this area here. I'm just going to do a kind of chest plate, I would say, probably like a horizontal line here. Sort of like, like an angled line sort of there. Kind of like a little sort of rounded diamond in the center there. So I'm just going to draw that in, kind of like a rounded diamond. And then a little line that goes up there. And this kind of all sort of joins up and around that point we've just drawn. Just going to just put that around there like that. Cool. Okay. So those chest plates will go around like one there and around like one there. Then there's like straps, I think. So I'm just going to put a line here and a line here, just with that tunic area. And then what I'll do is I'm just going to come sort of straight down, sort of down to about there, just cap it off. Same here and here, cap it off like that. Okay. The chest plate then kind of moves up and into that area, just like that, and up into that area. Then we can just put like a little bit of piping in there as well. There and there, and then just on the side here. So one there, just a bit of piping there. Show that. Cool. Okay. Now, just going to put a little point in about there, where his torso will be. And now I can kind of work out, kind of like got a little belt area on there. So I'm just going to draw a couple of lines in so I know where that's going to be. And then from that, what we can do, we can draw in sort of like the top, the sort of belt area that he's got. So he's got a little pack here. So I'm just going to draw a rectangle, sort of a few items on his belt. So a few little bits like that. And then on this side, he's got like another little pack. So I'm just going to draw a little square on there. Just join that belt up like so. And then just a couple of little sort of arrows up there. Now I've got that, what I can do, I can just start with the torso and kind of just bring it out like that, and then bring it out, sort of curve in and out there. Okay, this means that we can now pop a little bit of armor in. So he's got like abdominal armor going on, so I'm going to draw almost like from, say, that sort of point there, kind of got a piece of armor kind of here and here, and a piece of armor sort of rounded around there and there. Then he's got one a bit lower, so start there. Just do another couple of curves that go in, sort of armor plates for the abs, I suppose they are. Then he's got another couple that come around here, so just do a sort of couple of sort of rounded bits like there and there. Okay. Then just going to draw up another little line there, join that up there, little line out here and here, and then we can just link that up there and there. Okay, cool. All right, let's get in there and get the legs sorted out. So it's got like a little tunic area in the front here. So from the belt, that just tapers in there, and then just joins up. Then there's a couple of horizontal lines, and then just put some angled lines near that. Then he's got sort of this tunic area. He's got some sort of material that hangs down here. So let's just draw some kind of tapered little bits, almost like tattered sort of stuff. Join it up there. Just some lines, little kind of arrows that go on there. Just do a few of those. Go up to here. Maybe there's one there as well. Just join them up like that. Okay. Now we can do the leg area that comes out from this tunic area. So there's a line out here, and there's a line here, and then got the outer leg part we're going to draw. So just a little line there, and then a little line here. Now there's a big sort of box area, so I'm just going to do a big rectangle just on the leg there, and that's kind of clipped on. So a few little sort of circular bits sort of clipping. Maybe just work in there, just do a little detail, bit of detail, kind of just on that box there. And then on this side, he's got a holster, so I'm going to do the same sort of thing. I'm just going to draw like a bit of a curve, and then just do like a little sort of rectangle area there. And that's kind of strapped up to this leg, so just a couple of lines like that there. Okay, little clip area there. There's a gun point on here, so all I'm going to do is just draw a little sort of oblong there, and then we'll just draw like the holster coming out there, that. Maybe just a little bit of detail just on the gun, just sort of pop it in there. Always adds to the picture. Right then, so where we've got this picture now, we're going to do the outer leg coming out here, and the outer leg coming out sort of here. Right, now we can do, it's like knee pads. So these are almost like rounded diamond shapes. So I'm just going to do rounded diamond shape like that, a rounded diamond shape like that. And then this all kind of tapers in. It's all like kind of armor that goes in here. So I'm just going to sort of draw those into those knee areas like that. Maybe just put a line in where that armor would be there. And there's just a line behind that sort of V. And then what we can do, we can go into the big boots that he's wearing there. So I'm going to pop a V there, I'm going to pop a V there, and we'll just join these up around here. And then this sort of V we can make into a bit of piping, so quite like chunky boots, so bring them out. Next we can pop the calf muscle in, so it's really big sort of on the boot, so out and then in, and then down to where a heel area is there. On this side, the foot's facing out kind of this way, so I'm just going to do the calf area coming out here, bring that in and then curve out. And then this side, not so far out, but we're just going to curve it in down there. I'm going to draw another sort of arrow up there. This side, I'm going to do the arrow like that, and then just pipe it. Then we're just going to join this piece up here, like so. This foot's coming out this way, so where we've got the heel there, I'm just going to come down a little bit more, and then just draw the foot area, and the toe will be there, and then we'll just bring that up. And we'll just put a couple of little sort of curved lines in just to show its armour. And this side, this foot's sort of coming out this way, so what I'll do here is just come out, bring it out where the toe area will be, sort of the point, sort of into the foot area and out there. And then what we can do, again, we can just do a couple of lines just to show its armour, maybe a couple of little bits in like that, maybe we'll put a little line in there. The boot here, what we can do is just put some little touches or little arrows in there, just to kind of show again it's like this armour. So let's just put in a little bit of detail. You don't have to do this, but sometimes it's quite nice just to add these little flourishes to your picture. Alright, cool. On the knee pad, I'm just going to go in there with a little bit of detail again, just to draw a couple of diamonds, and within there just sort of pipe it, so a little smaller one in there too. Cool. Okay, let's have a look at doing the arms. So let's go on the left hand side there. Big bit of armour on this side, so I'm going to sort of go to about here, come out and draw up like that. Okay, this will go in here and then sort of curve around and in there. It's kind of got a sleeve going on. This kind of pops out from here, so a sleeve sort of comes out and around like that and in. And then what we can do here, we can kind of join these up like there, maybe just join that up to the chest plate and sort of maybe continue that chest plate there. Do a little bit of detail here, so maybe a little rectangle there. All right, this side, let's do the similar thing. So it's got a big sort of sleeve piece of armor, so I'm going to draw the same sort of thing again. Start here, sort of work up, come down and out like this, and then come in where that sleeve area would be. Same thing here, we can now sort of join in there and kind of come out here, kind of draw that kind of sleeve area in. Maybe I'll just pipe it as well here and here. This point as well will just come out and in like we did on the other side. It looks like there's a rivet on that side. What we can do as well, just maybe just sort of draw around a little bit of detail either side of these as well, just to add to the picture that we're doing. Okay, right, let's do those sort of forearm areas. So a bit of two smaller lines to show like the forearm. That's where the arm will sort of bend. Same one here, one here and here. Forearm will be there. Then he's got these big old gloves on, so forearm kind of comes out just ever so slightly. And what happens is we've got these big gloves, so I'm going to curve around there, just join it all up. Big like swoosh out here, and then what I'll do is just move the hand all the way down to about here. Pop a line in there. We're just going to bring that out like that there. Then we're just going to bring in where the armor is, sort of there. Give him a little cap as well. And it's kind of like a V, so just a V. It's kind of like this sort of little motif that's going on, these little V areas. And then we can pop a hand in. So I'm going to draw sort of the lower part of the thumb, then the thumb near the holster, bring it up and around, down, bring it around where the finger would be, and up. Just bring that back around here, and then just draw a couple of other fingers in just to give a hint of that. It's got that little knuckle duster bits on, so I'm just going to draw some of those little bits in and then just join that up there. Okay, right, let's do the next one. So this arm, again, sort of curve around here where the armor would be. This hand kind of comes down like that, And then there's like that sort of arrow motif again. So just going to draw it there. Bring that up to here. And this part kind of comes up around there and up. Pipe that off. And again, we'll put the hands in. So put a thumb in there and then a hand in, sort of gripping action. 1, 2, 3. And the other finger back there, around, and then just pop in some little kind of knuckle duster elements there. Okay, cool. He's got these sort of chains going around these gloves as well. So let's sort of just draw in some like chain looking bits, and we can go over what we've already drawn, like pipe it. It's not a problem. So we can be really clever by just drawing some little circles, kind of to just show the chain that goes around it. It's a really nice, easy way to sort of draw these chains on. Same on this side, so it's got them going around here. So just around this area here, just a few little circles. And then they kind of go around like this, around like that, and then going up and around here, like that, in there. Cool. Put a little bit of background there, sort of balance our picture. And then we just see if we just want to put a little bit of detail in. So maybe just in these sort of chest points and ab points, I'll just pop some little bits of detail in, just add a bit of flourish to our pick. You know, just go around here, just add as much detail as you want. It always looks cool. Right, nice. Okay, so we've gone all the way down to there. I think that's cool. Let's pick up some colors now. So I'm just going to get the nice sort of vibrant yellow, and we're just going to do, like at the top here, there's a bit of a sheen and shine where there's kind of a fiery look. So I'm just going to put a few little dots at the top there. The same in here where the eye is. Just going to pop in this nice little vibrant yellowy colour. Then what we'll do, where there's some kind of chainmail and things, what I'll do as well, I'll just sort of add little flourishes where sort of those points would be, just around these areas here. There's little bits around here and here, in there, so we'll just sort of pop those little flourishes in first of all, where we just put that little bit of detail and go around there. Some points around here, so just fill that in here, just on the edge around here, just little touches just here and there of this. Some of these sort of V bits, just leave a little bit of light on that side there, just a little bit of sort of pop of colour in there, and then, you know, just on those sort of V points, pop in a few little bits of colour there and there, just on the sort of toe point as well. And then those knuckle dusters. Then we've got these chains here, so I'm just going to sort of just add a bit of that colour around the areas here, just to show that kind of pop. Around here, that's cool. And then just about rivet, just around there. Sort of this sort of piping around here, on the edge there. Quite a big flourish that's going on around this point. Just leave a little bit like that, sort of there, and these bits here and here, I think. All right, cool. Right, next up, what I'll do is get a kind of like darker grey, and I'll just start sort of filling in some of the more blocky bits of colour. Let's fill those in. I've got two sort of darker colours I'm going to use today. Got this nice dark grey, and then because he's quite a dark character, what I thought I'll do is just add a little bit of blue as well to my picture. So sort of those sort of bits in between, sort of almost like the under armour. You can fill those bits in, sort of this sort of vast area here. Maybe just sort of these few of these little edge points sort of around here, sort of within there, sort of the darker points of our picture. Actually, maybe just sort of going within there as well. Then now we've got those bits done, maybe just do that holster area too. And then what we'll do now is just pick up a bit of very, very dark blue and just start adding a little bit of variance. So although it's still a dark colour, it's just giving a bit of sort of tone to our pick here. Notice there's a bit of red between the chains there. That's all cool, we can allow for that. Put those gloves in, gloves on this side. Bit of red just over on this side as well, so just leave that area there. That's cool. And then I think what I'll do as well, sort of these areas, some sort of darker areas here where the armour is. That's cool. These bits below, and then these boots, the nice sort of dark colour, just sort of help make our picture pop. Okay, that's cool. Now let's have a look at this armour at the top. I think this is all quite nice. So we'll just make all these areas a nice sort of blue colour. Around here. Same with this one. Just pop it in there. And then within here, these sort of main chest plate pieces, I'm going to do those bits as well. Those are done. Then we'll go in there, do the chest plates. Maybe just show a bit of light coming off sort of this one here. I'm just going to move around there and just have a little bit of that light popping off there, just to show that it's a little bit of armour that we're working with here. Cool, okay. What I think I might do is these little bits at the top, I might go back to that sort of darker grey and then just fill in here and here. Yeah, that's a nice bit of variance we've got there. Around there. Then these belt areas as well. Maybe now I've done those bits can be filled in. Same here. That can be that grey. Maybe then what I can do just to show a bit of sort of highlights and low lights. And sort of just go around that dark grey around some of that blue. Just to kind of give it a bit of depth, bit of shadow, some of those areas that we've sort of put together. There we go. Sort of helps the picture sort of come to life a bit more as well. Let's have a look. Maybe a bit of blue on here. Maybe a bit of blue there. Yeah, maybe just in with those legs areas like that. What I'm keen to do now is just get some of that nice sort of regal red going on, so I'm really gonna just pop that red on. Just keen to get a bit of nice sort of popping colour going on around here. Maybe in this area here, around there. In the gaps and around there, sort of tunic area. And the belt is that colour as well, so let's fill in some of that. There's a few little flourishes of red going on too. Just there, maybe just there as well. That's good. Then yeah, we've got a little bit going on kind of in here. Just help start bringing this to life now. Let's get a lighter grey, and then what I just want to do is fill in that sort of gun area. Some of those bits we've not filled in yet. Maybe just in there. Now I'm keen to sort of start having a look at this helmet area. So I'm just going to fill this bit in here, sort of this more grey sort of colour, and these sort of little wing ear bits there. Maybe just sort of fill in here and there, sort of give it a light touch. Why not? Why not just do the whole thing? There we go. And then what I can do next is start to kind of top that up. So let's get the darker grey, just fill in all around there, get those darker areas filled in. Just show maybe a light grey will help just have a little bit of light bouncing off the helmet. Then we'll just add that little bit of blue. Let's just put a bit of depth in that neck area first of all. Yeah, that's good. And then just adding into the dark areas. Nice bit of that blue. Kind of just helps our greys pop for the picture. Like that. And maybe just pop a few extras in there where we've got some variants. Just brings it to life a little bit, I think. Around there and there. A little bit of blue in this central point here. And just a tiny little bit of brown, I think. It just needs to kind of be utilised just on this pocket area here. And just go back, just top up. I think I need to fill these bits in. Like that. And I kind of got a bit of a sandy colour just for some of those golds. Just to dull them a little bit down a bit, especially over the chain mail. Sort of those chains going around there, just popping a little bit of that here and here as well. Even where that helps it darken this area here. Yeah, just a little bit, just sort of gives us that. And just give ourselves a little bit of an orange, and what I can do then is just pop in a few sort of little extras where kind of like those flames are coming out, popping out and around up here. And then if I just get the sort of the nib area, I can just go around those eyes, just add a little bit of orange around there, just a tad around those areas. Maybe there's just a little hint of that on this side where it's maybe a bit darker as well. Cool. Okay, so there we go. Let's get the nice, again, that is Aries the Knight, so Aries the Knight on Art Draw. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like the picture, please do like and subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot. And we'll see you next time for another picture. Okay, thanks for watching.